your left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Ready? Hey! Prepare to both go. Ready? Pose! Present. Hop! Order. Hop! Ready? Hey! Ready? Step! Left. Hey! Forward. Hop! Left, right. Left, right. Left, right, left, your left, left,
Well, thanks everyone for coming. I mean, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I mean, we've just had a week worth of rain, but of course, like always, whenever Keizer plans for something, we have beautiful weather. First of all, let me thank Troop number 121. They did an excellent job, and our very and Keizer's very own honor guard, brand new, first assignment, so let's give them appreciation as well. You guys were great. This has been a long time coming, but I really think this is, and where's our city manager? Okay, officially we're done, right, Chris? Officially the building is 100% completed.
Really close.
I don't know how many grand openings one building can have, but I think this is our final one. With the raising of the flags and with the dedication of the building, we have a dedication plaque. It's a big day, and so I'm certainly a very, very small part of this. And let me bring up a larger part, and somebody whose vision was this very day, and she fought tirelessly for this, and every time Jacque Moir opened her mouth, it had something to do with the Keizer Civic Center. So please join me in welcoming Jacque Moir to the throne. Okay, let's do that.
Why don't we get all three up there?
Let's do. Dr. Gaynor, come on down. And Chuck, where are you, Chuck? Okay. You're such a tall guy. How could I not see you? Okay, who was the first committee? You, Chuck. All right, you're number one. We're here. Go ahead.
Say something.
Absolutely.
All right. It's a real honor to be here, and I just pulled out the minutes from the very first Civic Center Task Force, thanks to Tracy. And anyway, it happened exactly 7 years and 1 month ago today, on February 19th, 2002. The first task force gathered, and even though I was the chair of it, we had an excellent committee. We had people like Jacque Moir on it, Judy Smith, Greg Rands, who I see here, Phil Bay, Randy Jackson, Jim Keller, John Preston, Gary Whalen, and Linda Patterson. And that was really kind of the beginning of the whole process. And we divided that task force into two groups to kind of look at whether or not there was a need. We all knew there was, but it was more a matter of starting to build a case, I think. And Jacque had one group, and Judy Smith took the other. And they looked at the police department, they looked at the city hall, and between that date in 2002, and the next April, we were able to come up with a recommendation that said that we would be negligent, in essence, if we did not step forward with the next step, which was to do a feasibility study that was similar to what was done by the fire department when they built their facility. And so it took us about 6 months to do a good analysis of the whole structure, both structures. And when we finished our work, there was no way that we thought that what it would lead to would be this magnificent structure. Back at that point in time, it just seemed to be impossible that something like this would take its place. But I think that that group of people would be very proud of what's happened here, what's happened with the council over the years to provide the leadership to build this. To me, this building is a symbol of the spirit of Keizer. It symbolizes the volunteerism we've got in this community. It symbolizes our pride that we've got in this community, the pride that we've got in the city workers that work in the building, the pride that we've got in the police department, and the pride of all of the volunteers, including the city council, to work to make Keizer a great spot. So this is a facility that's going to be here for generations to come, and I think all of us in Keizer can be really proud of what it symbolizes, which to me is the pride of Keizer. It's an honor to be here today, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
Very curious. Okay, Dr. Gaynor.
Well, I inherited the second committee, and I'm not as organized as the former councilor, and that I can't remember who was on the committee and what we did, but I remember that when we looked at it, we looked at, was there a possibility we could take the existing school, bring it up to the code, and use it as it was and add on as needed. And when we had our architects take a look and our engineers take a look, they said, get the bulldozer out. And so we, the next thing was, so if you're gonna build a new city hall, where are you gonna build it? And it just so happens, they said, well, you know, we own the land right here. Why don't we build it right here? And that's where we started, and we ended up recommending that we do build a new city hall and that we do build it right here. But we had no idea what we were gonna build, and that's what Jackie took over.
Oh, you're turning it over to me.
I'm turning it over to you.
And I just have to say, of course, Jackie wanted to go third because third's the charm.